With breaking news from the east side of Indianapolis, a store clerk is fighting for his life tonight after being shot in the chest by an armed robber.
This all transpiring just in the past 90 minutes at the Family Dollar store in the area of 11th and Arlington. Investigators tonight believe the suspect has hit that store before. CBS 4's Deanna Albritton is live on the scene with the latest. Deanna?
CBS 4 News.
Lots of developments, Deanna. Thank you. You can stay up to date on our CBS 4 Indy app throughout the night. Meantime, tonight, Metro Police are investigating after a gruesome discovery tonight at an apartment complex on the near northeast side. Police were called to the Villages at Mill Crossing apartment complex just after 6 tonight. A woman saw blood on the ground and followed it to where she found a man dead inside a car from multiple gunshot wounds. The 28-year-old victim's name has not been released tonight. Police do not believe this shooting was random. Look at this, a clash on the course caught on camera. First, it was their cars, then the fists that collided at the track at the Anderson Speedway. Tonight, 2 race car drivers are facing possible criminal charges for Saturday night's crash and fight. The police even had to use a stun gun on one of those drivers. The video was posted online. It shows it started with a collision on the course. Then the driver of the all-black car drives over to that number 33 car. Some words are initially exchanged before he plows on top of the hood. The driver got out, and then they start to throw punches through the window. You can see the track staff and pit crew members trying to stop it, but eventually an officer had to come over, use a stun gun on that driver. Both men were taken away in handcuffs. No word on exact charges, but police tonight are saying the wreck and the fight were not staged. The man named a person of interest in the murders of 2 Delphi teens was in court in Colorado today. Daniel Nations faced a weapons charge in Teller County. He's also charged with assault and trespassing in El Paso County. He was arrested in Colorado last month, accused of threatening people on a trail with a hatchet. The Indiana native is also being investigated for the shooting death of a bicyclist in Colorado. Meantime, investigators here in Indiana have interviewed Nations, and they say at this point they can't exclude him in the double murders of Abby Williams and Libby German.
Well, new at 11 o'clock now, as the drug epidemic continues to impact thousands of lives in our community, more treatment centers are stepping up to help. But the bottom line is the treatment that so many people need is expensive.
As CBS 4's Sinead Howard tells us tonight, if people can't afford that treatment, these centers who actually want to help, they say they're actually in danger of closing. Tonight tells us the women at Transformations are looking for business partners to help make monthly contributions. They say they are willing to work for those donations as well. Emerald Neuro Recovery Centers is also looking for people to donate so they can offer more scholarships. If you'd like to help or learn more information, we've posted links tonight on CBS4Indy.com. More fallout tonight surrounding sexual assault allegations against Harvey Weinstein. The former movie mogul has now been kicked out of the Producers Guild and the Motion Picture Academy. More than 40 women and counting have come forward accusing him of sexual harassment or assault. New York police, meantime, are investigating at least 2 of those cases. Weinstein has apologized for his behavior, but has said any sexual encounters were entirely consensual. The Harvey Weinstein scandal has sparked a new movement you've seen on social media. The hashtag #MeToo has been shared by thousands of women and celebrities, sharing their stories of being a victim of sexual assault or harassment. So far, the movement has garnered more than 500,000 tweets and thousands of Facebook posts. Victim advocates applaud the message and say they hope this is a starting point for change. Say not only is the movement raising awareness, but potentially offering an avenue to victims who for too long have kept quiet. For your money tonight, more high-paying jobs are coming to Hamilton County today. Bastain Solutions announced it'll build an $8 million, 90,000 square foot manufacturing facility in Westfield. It'll create 87 manufacturing and engineering jobs by 2020. Hiring will begin next year. The global systems integrator and consulting firm is owned by Toyota. Well, listen to this. Hoosiers are not the only ones who are calling Indianapolis home tonight. So too are the Rats. The Circle City ranks 19th on Orkin's rattiest cities list. Chicago, New York, LA, they're at the top 3 in those cities. Orkin says fall is prime time for those little rodents, with rats and mice invading 21 million American homes. And it only takes the size of a quarter for them to gain entry into that hole to get into your home. So to keep the rodents out, experts tonight saying you should seal your cracks and holes, install weather strips around doors, keep the food sealed in containers, and clean up any crumbs or spills immediately. How many people are running for their broom right now?
Yeah, that's right. If the temperature stays warm, they'll stay outside too. But here's Chris now with a look at whether we're going to have any more warm weather.
We've got some cool air coming in from the